Yeah. I've got this feeling that I get to you, and I'm.
Welcome back to Life of Sky with Ntsei-Sky, so fly the continent, aka Petty Cash, Petty Money, Petty Cash, and today I'm with my boy THATO'S. Say your intro.
Extra Shuffle, what's good? It's your boy on YouTube, and we're back with another collab. You know, I think I have different variations of my intro.
Nah.
Every time someone says your intro, I'm like, oh, like.
Which one is it? There's like you're alternating between three.
But I'm hoping that you guys hear Extra Shuffle, and it's enough.
Yeah, or then like after that they just. Yes, guys, I'm back with another collaboration with my boy THATO'S. This collaboration should have probably happened 2 years ago.
Simple spill, baby.
But we're here now. That's all that matters. They're in the Cape, so obviously I had to do a real thing. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna be doing a simple spill. Hopefully this goes as planned. Subscribe. I think I'm going to just call my collective the flyest ones.
Yo, you guys are lucky. That name is. We are lucky. With your subscribers. Yeah. You're the flyest ones. I feel like it sounds so cool.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, yo, the flyest.
It's just the flyest.
The flyest. Bro. Yeah.
What you gonna do without wasting any time? Let's just get straight into the video. The first question: what's the biggest amount you've made from your channel?
Why do people always ask me this question?
I think I'm gonna just drink to this one. I don't know.
Serious?
Yeah.
Because I know the other one's gonna be too hectic for me to answer. So let me give people something now. The biggest check I've made from a YouTube deal, like any campaign.
Let's say AdSense.
Oh, from AdSense, the most money I made from AdSense in a month. I mean, I don't make a crazy amount. The most I've made is like I think 12 or 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But but usually I average like way lower than that. But some people get like 20, 25 a month.
Like Zile.
Zile's a big baller.
He's a big boy.
Zile's sponsoring this Cape Town trip. This is really easy.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Zile.
All calling him groot man.
Yeah.
Hey, say groot man, did you eat?
We left some eggs for you. The whole tray.
Sunny side up, ne?
No salt.
Some big beans we can make them now. So we forgot to make the big beans. But if you need them now,
I was hiding the Hennessy for you. I told them they mustn't touch it.
Sorry for the man.
Which YouTuber don't you like?
I like everybody. Me.
Okay, you're such a nice guy, but
me. No, there's some like I'm gonna say their name.
Yes. Hey. What do you think this is?
People that I don't like.
Like a YouTuber where you just look at them, you're like,
Who don't I fuck with?
Not even if you were to slide in my DMs for something, no.
Drop the name, boy.
Let me think.
Do you? That's that beef, yeah.
Yeah. There's genuinely.
Cool on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, like there's no YouTuber that I look at and I'm like, yeah, like I think we make different types of content,
yeah,
but
content is different to yours.
But like I don't think there's any YouTuber that I can be like, I don't like you. Also, I'm not a person that just dislikes people.
Yeah.
I can't dislike you if I don't have a reason.
Yeah.
I feel like there's not having chemistry with someone, and then there's not liking someone. What's the grossest place you've hooked up?
Hooked up like what?
Like you see how like
kissed.
Yeah, like you see like what thing you were saying about the people on the couch last night.
Ew, yeah.
Yeah, like what's the gross like one place where you're just getting it on and just like it doesn't matter.
I'm a man of God. I'm waiting for marriage. I don't know.
Huh? I haven't even said anything. It would have to be. I think it was an abandoned house. Was it an abandoned house?
That's thrown, eh? Corona, you wanna hit?
Like that's.
Hey!
No shame.
What's going on? Hey!
Yeah, like I don't know if it was an abandoned house or a house that was still being built.
Someone's investment.
I'm so sorry to the people that.
Now someone's poor child is sleeping there. Next.
What's your most embarrassing fantasy?
My most embarrassing fantasy?
Yeah.
Like what type of, like sexual fantasy? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
No, not sexual. Not sexual.
It doesn't matter. Like it
doesn't matter. Oh, like
but I mean, you can also mention the sexual one, please. I mean, we're all very curious.
My most embarrassing fantasy.
I think I know this is very weird. It's not things. It's not dark like that. I don't know why I fantasize about having a large plate of sushi to myself and just eating there on the like sitting on the floor, and there's like a disgusting amount of sushi in front of me and I'm just going at it.
I'm weird. I just fantasize about like being like living in space.
What?
Being sent out for like 10 years, it's like just 3 of us, and then we have to like live, and oxygen is finishing, and then like now we must like find a way to like make oxygen or like rebuild this thing, and like.
You know, I used to, when you speak like that, you remind me, I used to fantasize about like.
I just wanted to be a spy.
I don't know if it's a fantasy, but I used to want to have out of body experiences. Then I got to a point, I'm like, actually, nah. If I see things there, I feel like they come with a responsibility. Now I must go spread the word that, guys, this is what it looks like. And I don't want.
They come with their responsibility. Yeah. She always so lazy. When you say you want to work, she's like, yo, I'd like to see you, but yeah, I have to come back and I have to work.
Because the thing is, the only reason, let me tell you why. The only reason why we know about out of body experiences, especially on the spiritual side, is because those people see things and they're like, oh my gosh, guys, I saw Jesus and I saw you guys hell, so Satan. Like you feel like you have to spread. I'm like, dog, you see now I don't know if like like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to have that response. I just want to know. Like, you see, that's my problem is that in life I'm a curious person.
I'd like sub a world that was low-key like a spy school. Like
what?
Like we're like going there, people think we're going to like an all-boys school, but we're all there like on like military camp, like learning how to like do kush.
Doing push-ups in the middle of assembly.
Like, gun training and shit.
What's the worst brand you've worked with?
The worst brand I've worked with? Yeah, I'll tell you. But yeah.
I don't think I have encountered. I'm not even shocked because we spoke about this.
I forgot that
You're like, Ntsei, as long as you're happy, boy, you're gonna see that thing next year.
Did you get the money yet?
I actually did.
Oh, that's dope.
I think it's maybe the agency that I was working with.
Sometimes agencies pay you with their own cash.
Yes, like I think sometimes they like, oh, you know what, nah? These people are wasting our time. Let's just give you some of this money. Even when I was like working on the thing, they were like, we need this now. Change this, change that. I'm like, yo, you guys are doing quite a lot, eh?
For me, like, I always tell, like, when I work with the brand, I'll be like, yo, please tell me what the pitch is. Like, what's the pitch document? Not the pitch document.
The brief.
The brief. Everything I must do and when I must do it by. Tell me in the beginning so I can plan out my month.
Yeah.
Because I've got many brands and many things I have to do. So now when you call me like I'm an employee, it pisses me off.
I saw you were ranting about that the other day. What's the worst rumor you heard of yourself?
The worst rumor I've heard of myself was that I steal quotas.
What?
I'm just fucking with you. I don't know, those rumors like I once said, like, they said I cheat on like an exam or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you were taught to cheat on this exam. And I was like, it was like in high school.
Yeah.
Then I was like, I didn't cheat. Low-key did.
But you had to, you had to see it through. You had to see it through. I get that. But I think the worst.
Then you didn't pencil.
Yeah.
Person comes up with easy zero handwriting.
The worst rumor I think I heard of myself was that when I was pregnant. Not that's the worst rumor, but like.
That you were pregnant?
Yeah.
Did you like gain weight or something?
Like I don't know what it was, but someone just said I was pregnant. And the other one said I used to hang out with like rich niggas that drive like
red seatbelts, red skin costumes.
Yeah, like I was hanging out with like maparas.
Were you?
I really wasn't.
And if you are, what's wrong with that?
Right?
Yeah,
but I actually wasn't.
My friends are just rich.
No, like I know that. Yeah. Right? What if I also just come from a rich family?
Yeah.
But no, someone was saying, no, like I hang around with like, you know, I really wasn't.
It's because sometimes if it's guys and you're a girl, people make it weird. It could be because it's guys and you're a girl, they make it weird. Like if I was chilling with rich guys, they wouldn't be saying, yo, I have to be chilling with rich guys.
That's the thing.
Because you're a girl, they make it into the biggest deal.
I think also like when you're an influencer, when you're an influencer, people just like to be like, some of this stuff that she's doing when she's in the Cape Town, there's someone that's sponsoring this thing. What if I just make my own money? What's the worst thing you've done under the influence?
Of alcohol.
Mesh, Tato, I'm sure you don't even have to, you're not gonna drink. I know you have a story. Let me think.
Yeah, I fought, like I was in like a fist fight. I think once I was single, then I was like hooked up with the girl that I shouldn't have hooked up with.
Oh yeah.
Like a friend of a friend who's like actually like not a friend of, yeah. She told me she was single.
Yeah, that's what she told you she was single.
I was like in first year, yeah. You know when you're drunk, you just
do anything.
I fall, I cut myself.
I wish Zile was here to answer this question. What's the worst thing you did? I was put upside down in the clubs. Happened to me, ne? This is so embarrassmo.
Embarrassmo?
Yes.
The way you can, like, what's the word? I'm so bad at English, dude.
Really?
Can't you hear? I can't finish my
sentences. You can't enunciate your words.
The way you remix words.
Words is very, yeah.
It's cool.
I was at a party with my friends, ne? I don't know if I fell, if I what? Then I was on my stomach, ne? Like, you know when you're lying on your stomach, my friends held like my legs, and then they were dragging me along like this on the floor.
You're too old for that. Aren't you doing a double major at school?
I'm losing respect in the community. What's the hottest drug you've ever done?
Oh my gosh, I don't do drugs. I've never alcohol. Alcohol.
What's the worst collaboration you've done?
This one.
I don't know, lie. I feel like that's the easiest answer to go with.
I'm not joking though.
Oh, you?
I'm joking. The worst collab I did, there's been a collab that I really hated doing afterwards.
Really?
Like I was forced into doing it. I don't even know her name anymore. Like I genuinely, like, it was like I got a friend who knew that girl.
And she was like,
a
oh,
YouTuber.
please tell your friend Jorge Awana.
So I think I was hosting once, and then my friend came with her friend.
Oh yeah?
We were chilling, me, Mo, everyone, and she's like, yo, you're a YouTuber, right? You're Tato Big.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I'm like, what's your name? She's like, my name is... What's
Ban Ban.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, nice to meet you. She's like, yo, we should shoot a YouTube collab. And I was like, yeah, DM me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she's like, yeah, no, we should shoot it right now. Like, I've got
now?
my time. Yeah, then I was like...
How?
I was like, nah, maybe like another time. So now she's making it tough for me. Anyway, yeah, she was whack. Yeah, I drank. She's whack. The collab is whack. I'll never work with her ever again. I hope she ends the channel if she's cool.
I hope she ends the channel.
Yeah, she's wasting her time.
She loses all the AdSense, everything.
I don't even think she's monetized. Yeah, like she really is like a horrible person. Yeah.
I think for me, you're just going. I think this is what you were talking about in your old video, like Ntsei's violence is running over me.
You see the. No, but then those girl, like I genuinely do not like her. Like she did some weird things. Yeah.
Oh, like on top of that, she's not smart. She's not nice. Okay, I get that.
Yeah. I'll tell you about her afterwards.
Oh, okay. I think I don't have a worst collaboration because I don't really, especially like on YouTube, I don't collaborate. I stay in Cape Town. Like also, I think you guys saw. Yeah, I'm someone I mostly collaborate with my friends, and those are always great. And I've only collaborated with you and Palesa. That's the only the only collabs I've ever done, and I loved them.
Serious? You only done 2 collabs?
Yeah, it's so embarrassing. Hey, I think it's also because I stay so far. It's like 2 questions. Would I say the worst thing that a follower or subscriber has ever said to you, and what's like the greatest thing or the nicest thing a subscriber's ever said to you?
Worst thing, like I don't like when subscribers like comment on like what I do. Like so now subscribers like, yo bro, how would your girl feel when you're always posting this girl? Like why you always posting this girl? Like I don't like when people like for my girlfriend. Like my girlfriend is pretty much okay.
She's smart, she's bright.
She's working, she's very beautiful, very smart. So I think she can think for herself, and I don't think that I would do anything wrong that would affect her. I think I know my girlfriend, so you can pretty much keep quiet. Yeah, like I literally like I unfollow them if I'm following them, and then I remove them as followers.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, if I'm not following them, I remove them as a follower if they talk to my thing. It's like I don't know, like when people like, yo, I was in a bad mental space.
Oh yeah,
and watching you like pick me up, or like, yo, once like I was working at the mall, and this person was working at some store in the mall, and they were like, my boy, like I won't lie to you, like I genuinely like wasn't happy. I didn't like where I was in life. I didn't like my previous job. And I was so depressed, but then at least I knew when I'd go home, I could go back to your old videos and like feel like I'm living through you, and like also like
vicariously.
Yeah, and then it's also like seeing you like go from like being a student to like
also watching you progress.
Also motivated me to also like focus what I'm doing, because I saw you. Even though guys, now I was failing, I was doing like it was tough.
You know what? You know what's the funniest thing? One of like some of my hottest videos on YouTube were filmed when I was in a bad space. And I think it wasn't the worst thing. I was shopping. I literally, you know, sometimes as a student, you wake up from your room and you're like, ish, I need groceries. I looked a mess. So while I was pushing my trolley at the mall, this goes, oh, you're in Ntsei-Sky. I'm like, yeah. She's like, no, I really feel your content. I'm like, yo, yeah, no, you called me on a bad day. Like I look so bad. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, going around place, and I've realized the people will be knowing what you look like. Oh, actually, so insane. She actually doesn't look like her pictures on Instagram. She actually doesn't look like that. It's like you
screaming.
Now I must bath twice. Or like when people, I think the other irritating thing, like when people just taunt you. Like you see when someone, like I mentioned, like you know I'm a YouTuber. So when I'm holding my camera, people are like, oh, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm like, okay.
Like when they mock you.
Like when they mock your thing, like, oh yeah, look, she's vlogging now.
Like what told me she's studying, yeah.
Okay.
Hit the fuck up.
start a channel and stop talking about me getting this bread.
Or go graduate. Man.
Or go graduate.
Oh, I'm joking, guys. Yo, she's making me a bully. She's making me into a bully.
I think one of the nicest things, I was once at coffee and this girl came up to me. She's like, Ntsei, and I'm like, hi. Because the one thing I've always seen is people that subscribe to my channel, they talk to me like they know Ntsei. I'm like, oh hey girl. And she shakes my hand and she puts a clipper inside. She's like, I love your channel.
Shit.
And she's like, enjoy the rest of your night. And I open, I'm like, literally I was with my friends, and my friends were like, and I'm like, I just got a clipper.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think that was yo, I talk about that all the time because no, it touched me. Also the other thing, I've had people that, even there's this one girl, she sent me an email. I don't know if she's probably gonna see this. Akona Kuzwayo, she once sent me an email, like one of those, like I was in a bad space, stuff like that, and she's like, I really love your ratchet playlists.
Yeah, but your ratchet playlists go out.
So hey, I'm gonna be dropping one soon, another one. Hey. So she's like, I love your ratchet playlists. Can you please? This is that I always forget when I film them. She's like, can you please dedicate the next one to stuff like that?
Good.
Stuff like let me just open and start editing. People love this content.
Eat the shit up.
Eat it up. You know what I mean? Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys really enjoy this video. Please go subscribe. Well, he's getting to 100K soon. Hey, we manifesting. So yeah, we're not manifesting. It's happening. It's happening. Sure so go subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to mine. Let's run the numbers up and watch all the ads and subscribe. Don't watch this video. Like,
watch it twice even.
Watch it twice. It's not porn. Don't be shy.
That's the new thing. It's fire. It's not porn. Don't be shy.
It's not porn. Don't be shy. So we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Shoot.